unknown to each other, scrying, unknown to each other. Yeah, urban Frenches, scrying. I'm supposed to be the last, never in the middle. Medium size as a softer father to super daughter, but concentrate on the better side. You opposite on the fatter side, the fatter bad a lot, and super raw, the great and better mind. Vision was so good, like it but not rates in the head of five. Fix a couple looses, put them bounces, races, get a light. Mixing was so cool with rapid traces, get a light. The routes straight and faster, straight, invest straight and get a mass. Portion of the rated, portion of the rated. The rain garment reinforcing that devotion of the hated, and haters was also getting rated up to raters and using all your vision like erasing of the gunshin, exploding of the explosions, excursion of the distortions, remove it and hoping up your glories. The flowing up, turning up, dosing, open up my gulping, forking up my part of dolphin, drifting rappers out enforcing. Deals going, deals wishing carded. The fools, the truths, the troops, the swamp, and whoopers, just the curtains. It looked for Cooper, up of what the roosters get it on me. Roosters get it on me, mine, but stop the losers get it on me. We never gonna strike you out, so dumb. You do your own thing, we do ours. You rap for the dumb. You made your own money, you make ours. You run for the dumb. You do your own shows, we get ours. You make for the downs. Tanking out and tanking in, that's the goddamn. Rock is move out the street, I got a rock sings across the length out and raw sings. Ship with SPELLINGL and it sings. Spelling rings, red names, I put my feathers rings. For the law of the sort of the district and chopper in the complicated double and competitive like heavy grand racing out and horses and lifting around like we never seen. Unknown to each other, scrying. Avengers. Dedicated to those who suffer like I'm adulterated. Like Eddie was a soft alarm, I'm the waking traitors. With them creators and the creatives, with them specking readers, speculators, calculators, and make letters wasn't lesson hated. Hating up the from my farm like we gotta hate. Hold the strap, you want the love, you better gotta later. Come to favor, come to favor, come to labor, come to see us, come deceive us. But you thought to drive, got some answers. The answers and the answers, we you up like I'm the anthrax. Stop for the blow, they break the rapper, come divas, come the evil, come the drama, and divas. Hopeless structures for celebrity breaking hopeless structures. But rap losses hope to give it up and hope destructors. They hope destructors and can't even try to hope distracted. Love the factors of the rappers, yes, the one destructors. That's a song for rap, a song but really never wear it. Never want but to the guy I will never get it. Have this rappers on the stylish when I'm never rapping to the world, but also use of days together rapping. Hit the song good and hit the song good. Left the warm to the homies who gon' make the song good. When the simple song too, we gon' rap is all good. Unknown to each other, scrying, unknown to each other. We still on it, urban Frenches, unknown to each other, scrying. Started like a concept in. When I told the shop till I started reserving. Conserving up the drove, started rapping. Left the reader lost to the code, started adolescent. Solve with the bottle cover to something interesting. So below something below the first street over to the zone. The car with the drinks, breaks the shop, this is the below the come eat the bricks, come to the sticks, put the sticks like anti-even sink. Afterwards, right around, left the way up to regret to the level, left this way. And the home to homies like hefty, straight, hate different. Hotel, gotta hear different place. Used to rap everything. Everyone to the things that I represent. And put the flames outside, we gotta represent. Rap, clap, sugar, we gotta represent. Low strip or rebel up, so it's operating. And to the homies like I'm reparating. Like I'm reparating up the soul, reparating up the raping off the soul, the boom, glass everywhere. Vaporizing, uprising up the laughter, riding harbor to the soul, the combo, we can live the harbor hiding. Half hating, half to the soul, half a craving up the soul to the homie, has to drink a lot of gators. Get us to the just gauge us in the phone, the trading up the Buddhists and the principal, just the top of truths and until I come and direct the robin and the children that I love the two of them interrogate us. To the chance of the rappers and to pull it to the so that to the homies how we got it, but I still got us to the lap to pull it for the father, and to do it for the father, and to put it for the father. flames for the blaze and the credential so the dummies how we gotta break it and us to the being rapping like the homies gonna see us. I'm gonna see us, but we always gonna be unknown to each other. Urban Frenches crying. Unknown to each other. Yeah. This is so I was surprised, but still got it enough. When it's so dull like a pope, right? I'm begging for stuffs, and then begging for stuffs. I got it begging on dust and begging on growth. After love, the homies it seems so rough and up to my pocket. I'm in the studios in my pocket. It's like the iPhone calling sellers solely. I got my pocket. The street for the streets, lyrics strictly got it for your homies and the hey Tuesday homies getting got it for their packet, yeah. All the on are done, all the deuces on. I'm singing up and fluing up like fluky even songs. The dudes is up or wrong. Yeah, the dudes is on. Your songs are wet and even frightened like the dudes on. There's a passion for the restrict zones, and those dudes and souls got up this forms, straight enough when I get it on, blowing horns straight enough when I get it buzz. You take me for nothing. It's like you won't regret things and you can't even regret it. By the songs, the scraggly phones is the flourish and hobby. The husband is hot in a sop. Then I asked them what's happening. Oh, we're laughing. It wasn't cool though. Seriously, I get intentions blowing up like who calls? Such a rebel on the I don't know who those who got another girl. Don't care who got some dose crying. Unknown to each other. Urban Frenches, unknown to each other. When the system went slow, I went deeper. When it went faster, lay on my arms like eepers. Yeah, I do this, I know it gotta rhyme so better. But so you gon' come out from the front, backwards never. Recounted, forward counted, slow, recounted inside. And so good like homies created out and get some weapons. And put your flames in sauce of fire, yeah, we gotta burn high. Hand to solve the hands for cut the truth, guns are inside. It's a gangster thing, gangster soul, the gangster's ring. No gentleman, got the proofs like hamster sins. The others all the put your dudes inside and got the float. Put your homies right a lot of all the gas and bloat. We only got them food, you want to sold the gas and fusion. It's restrictions for the waste, we got homes and fluid. Roms gone through it, gone, roms and through it. Roms is put the roms is better like homies fluid. And it end up being a pretty stolen. Even got a written rappers, got their homes and balling. Piling up, we raging movements. We gon' rise to the top, to the homies suet. We always got it, always flowing. Urban Frenches crying. Unknown to each other. Urban Frenches. Never was a song being society, I was his actions. Order to the homies, to the bad, little from capping it, this is above the growth, really, hey, chose a black, knowledge on from errorists on transactions. Put control to the sort of like a terrorist. I was on the jump, come happen and never race, never to the evolution, never using all of it, the temple, we can devil as a couple with a template. Suicide, it wasn't in my side, but we're proud of life to require right life to with this bad. Bad lighter with this bad lighter, right lighters, television going over similar. It's gonna be on streaming onwards, so in the streaming up towards the streaming I'm the awkward and hot to reach the novel, so the naming like a passport, when the full of but never giving up the passport. Pattern was a pattern was rattle loss to bother them with out with regular locks. Had the monster semi small the saving broader for the tell them how to send a dreadful ball. Wrong dudes, the wrong occasion, like I'm wrong tune choosing another tuition, the wrong nation of the long seals and you've all the going wrong as I belong to face of aces after losing, opening up the wrong aces. Dedicated to the soul like I'm Rick's soul, so till I'm to the load but the bones. And the freak the lump that wicked lump of the zone, the door was wrong, lump to the summer like umbrella songs. Dope beside it was a dope beside it, rider, so beside it for the church and rockin' looking rider, boom this out before me, now the rubber room with a little sound before me, grandma told me how much. Crying. unknown.